Good morning, good afternoon. Actually, it's a good afternoon now in the West Coast. Good afternoon, East Coast, and good evening in Europe. Good morning, I think, in Australia. We'll see. Right, getting back online. Oops, shut on the TV. There we go. Okay. Sunlight's been pouring in today, so it's a little sunny. There we go. Right. Hi, I'm going to hang out for a minute because a lot of people are going to come in the scope, I think, because they've been watching, been on a couple of different Periscope share-a-thons the last couple of days and said people are going to follow. So thanks for being here. And if you're here, whoops, almost cancelled my scope, that wasn't good. Nice to have you here, Asterisco, interesting name. And I'm sure there'll be people coming in. There we go, people are coming in now. Thanks for coming, thanks for joining me. My name is Barry Selby, and this is my Saturday Sexy Scope about love and relationships. So if you're coming here looking for things about sex, you may not get what you asked for. At least not the way you think it is. So thanks for joining me, and I'll be getting to the details in a moment. This is my freeform scope that I do on the weekends. I was in a 5-minute scope earlier today that was extremely compressed, so I had to rush in stuff, and so I'm going to take my time a little bit here. And I'll say thank you for joining me. And if you are here on the replay, thanks for tapping the screen for hearts. I welcome the hearts. The sunlight is definitely in the camera. I would change that in a minute. Well, you know what, it's going to be the way it is. Let me do this way. Turn this way around. That's a little bit better. Yeah, okay, maybe do that a little bit better. Now I can see what's going on. Whoops, knocking stuff over. That's good. So I can be seen on the scope. That's a bit better. All right. Just getting this thing to sit right. Stay. Okay. So, thanks for joining me. If you are here for the first time, please make sure you do follow me on Periscope. So, tap the little guy in the corner, or you can swipe right on the iPhone up on the Droid and tap follow me. And keep track of my scopes. I do a daily scope on love and relationships every day. This one is my Saturday scope, hence the reason it's called Sexy Saturday. And this one is, well, let's just say this. Last week's scope, I almost did the same one again today without realizing it, which was sexy is as sexy does. But I want to take it a little bit further this week about don't be boring, but I'll get to that in a moment. First of all, let me introduce myself for those who are watching the replay, as there seem to be very few people watching live right now, which is okay. My name is Barry Selby. This is my website, barryselby.com. You find all my stuff about me there. That's where you'll find all my coaching, my information, videos, and programs. I am, to get my book, #1 best-selling author, 50 Ways to Love Your Lover is my book. It's on Amazon and Kindle. It's also on my site. If you go to barryselby.com/book, barryselby.com/book, you can read all about it there, and you can get your ebook version right away if you want. Just download it today, or you can order it online as a Kindle version from Amazon, or you can get a physical book shipped to you, although it'll be after Christmas now. So just so you know. So that's it. That's the intro. And if you're just joining me, thanks for coming in. And if you're here for the first time, yes, I did put in the emoticon triggers on my title, which is snowflakes and Christmas trees. If you are for the first time, please make sure you do swipe right on the iPhone, up on the Droid, and tap follow me. Hi Sam, good to have you here. Today's topic is, I refer to it in my book in a few places, but it's not going to be what you think it is. Maybe, we'll see. This one, I'm good. This one is a surprising one because I've seen people do this so many times. And I'll speak to the problem first and then the solution in a moment. The problem I've seen with clients, friends, I've written one book. So yes, I'm a book writer. I don't write lots of, I have two more book ideas brewing, but I'm not pushing them out yet. So I've been a book writer. I'm on hold right now. Let's put it that way. Self-published. Several people I know, and I did it myself in my younger days, gave up on relationships too early because the sex got boring. There, I said it. Sex got boring. How could sex get boring? Thank you. And this is the thing. It's the mistake people make is we tend to fall into habits easily in all areas of life, including the bedroom. And that is a recipe for disaster. I'll put it that way. So what I'm speaking to in this, alluding to and speaking to in this whole scope, which will be probably pretty short unless a lot of people join the scope and start putting comments in, or they may do another one later on today, we'll see. The audience seems to fluctuate when it's online and not. So when I say don't be boring, I literally mean don't be boring. And what I mean, to explain it just a couple of pieces further, is when you're with your partner, remember they're not who you think they are. Say what? What I'm attempting to clarify here is, and I've spoken this before in some of the live events I've spoken at, that one of the, okay, let's go the tangent way, because these things I've got to come back and explain the point this way. I have seen, no, let me say it this way. Sorry, I'm trying to sort ideas in my head. They're sort of trickling down and they're not landing right here yet. They're sort of up still here, so I'm trying to get it out here for you. All right. When I was speaking, or I should say on a panel discussion after a live show about sexual relationships, one of the questions that came up, and it's happened several times in different conversations, and this is going to be a sort of tangent for a moment, but I'll come back to the point. Michelle, it's nice to have you here. Is, and if you're here, by the way, thanks for joining me. Tap on the screen for hearts. I do welcome those. You're going to get snowflakes and Christmas trees too, which is cool. And make sure you'll follow me on Periscope. Swipe right on the iPhone up on the Droid and tap follow me. And share on Twitter and Periscope as well. Be appreciated. Back onto the subject. This is like quick commercial break. The question that came up many times in different conversations about, and this is because some of the communities I connect with, is which is better, polyamory or monogamy? And I'm probably going to do a whole scope of this at another point in time, but bottom line was I got clear about how monogamy people think is too simple and boring, whereas polyamory is more exciting. And in this context of the conversation, what I would say, speak to and have hopefully you get the clarity of is that, okay, let me go spiritual too, just to make it even more complicated. We, as human beings, are not human beings. I believe that we're spiritual beings having a human experience. That means we are infinite. And I'll talk about that. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow because tomorrow's Spiritual Sunday. But in the sex department, as there's a conversation about that today, there is no end to what's possible with your relationship partner. One person, monogamy, singular, not doing multiple partners, one person. That if you are truly committed, truly willing to explore the possibilities of a relationship with a partner, there's no end to what's possible. So the message I want to say to you is, be open to the amazing depth that you are able to bring, as is true with your partner when you have one. And that's really the bottom line I want to say. And I'm keeping this, as I realize there's nobody watching right now, I'm just speaking to the replay viewers apparently. So thank you for watching the replay this far. Interesting, I think. I put the word about sex in the title. I thought I'd have thousands of people following, including trolls. Apparently not. That's the way it's meant to be. So if you're on the replay, please feel free to tap the screen if hearts. I can't take any comments, obviously, because nobody's online. C'est la vie. So let me just summarize this way. When you are exploring a relationship, be aware, remember, tune into the fact that there's never going to be an end to discovery of what's possible with your partner. There, I said it. It's in my book. You can find out more. You go to barryselby.com, check out my book. You get it on my book there in physical form, in ebook version, and there's a link there for the Kindle version as well. It is a bestseller, #1 in fact. And that is going to be basically it, I think, today, which is kind of strange, but that's the way it is. I'm going to sign off because I'm actually going to be back on again at the top of the hour with the Share-a-thon. So that's it. All right. If you have any questions, you can drop me an email at barry@barryselby.com. And I look forward to speaking to you again on another scope tomorrow. Actually, in one later on today. Okay?